What's up, good people? This is Anthony Deloach, and I'm back with another crypto investing review and tutorial. And today, guys, I'm going to give you a more in-depth review of the Tron King Smart Contract. Now, you know, I brought this smart contract to you guys a couple of days ago. I shared some of my initial thoughts, but today I'm going to go a little bit more in depth. But I'm also going to show you how to get started if you want to participate in this smart contract. Now, before I jump right into it, I do want you to go ahead and like this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and hit that notification bell so that you can be notified every time that I drop a new crypto investing review or tutorial. All right, guys, let's get into it today, right? So we got Tron King here. This smart contract has been going for a few days now. A lot of people are really excited about it. You know, I told you the other day that this is brought to you by Braden, Grist, and Michael Williams, who were leaders with the Troncase Smart Contract. Now, let me make it clear, like I did last time, they were not the owners or the developers or anything of the Troncase Smart Contract. They just had built a wonderful community around that smart contract. It was about 6,000 members in that community. It was absolutely phenomenal. Now, after the Troncase Smart Contract actually had its demise, RIP Troncase, after that went down, and even Troncase 2 went down, which I want to say Braden and Michael never really pushed Troncase 2. They were not a fan of that. They were in Troncase 1, and they, really built a huge community with that. So I want to tell you guys that after that Troncase went down, a lot of people were really talking to them about starting their own smart contract. So they started putting some work in around that. And now we have Tron King, that they are one of the leaders that are promoting this. They were very instrumental. I don't know if, there's not necessarily owners of smart contracts, if you will. Well, I guess they are kind of owners, in my opinion, right? But I guess, Braden and Grist are going to be the founders or the leaders of this smart contract, and they've worked with some developers to get this put together. And I think they have a great system here, right? I think they have a really, really nice system that they've put together. So we're going to see if this is going to be something that's going to last for a very long time. We saw a lot of success with Troncase at the beginning when it first started, the original Troncase. A lot of people had established full-time incomes through Troncase before its demise, right? So I believe if we could find a smart contract that is operated in with integrity and the right way, and to develop the right way, and the right things are happening, I think it could last for a while, and that's the hopes of it, right? We never know what's going to happen in the future, but that's the hopes of it. I'm going to break down a little bit more of what they've put together here with this smart contract, and I'm going to talk to you a little bit more about what I like about the smart contract. You guys already know what I don't like about it. If you've been following my channel for a while, you know what I don't like about smart contracts. So I want to just go ahead and jump right into this. Okay, guys. Now, always, guys, I know somebody's going to say, man, you talk too much at the beginning. Look, you can always skip forward to the part where I start talking about getting started if that's what you came on the video for, right? You don't have to sit here and listen to the whole video if you don't want to. But those of you that want to get this information, please feel free to go ahead and listen. I'll try to make it as entertaining as possible. Okay, so let's go ahead and jump right into this thing. So Tron King is really nice, right? They set it up. I think the terms are really good for the smart contract. First of all, let me start out with that you have to use Clever or some type of Tron wallet to actually get started with the smart contract. You can't get started in your browser. That's what I'm going to cover in just a little bit when I show you the getting started type thing. And I'm going to show you how to do that just in case you're new or a beginner with smart contracts. Okay. Now, the next thing that I want to show you is, well, I want to talk about is that the minimum starting amount for the Tron King smart contract is 500 Tron, which right now is less than $50, which I don't think is a bad thing at all. Less than $50 to get started. Now, I know there's a lot of other smart contracts out there that'll let you get started with like 100 Tron or something like that, right? Which would be like $9, $10, very, very low. The thing that I'm going to ask you is if you're only getting started with like $9 or $10, like what are you really trying to do? Like you double $9, you get 18. I mean, if it takes you a long time to double your money, what are you really doing at this point, right? I'm I'm asking you guys to really look at this with an open mind, because 500 Tron is not a bad amount. And if you're serious about really trying to do something with the smart contract, you would probably go there. I think I like to keep mine at least, and when I'm testing out stuff, at around $100. Now, that's not a lot of money either, but I like to keep it at around $100 so that you really can see what's happening. And I think that's a good test amount, that type of thing. If you really want to make some headway with it, you do want to start with more. You can start with like $500 or something like that. $500 of Tron, something like that would be a good amount to start with if you want to try something like this out. Okay. Now, here's what I want to tell you also, that they start at 1%. And as a matter of fact, I'm going to go into the audit first, right? They did have an audit done on this smart contract. And one of the things that I like about this is that with this audit, they actually, let me go over here to Tron King. I was checking this out. They actually had a company do an audit on the smart contract, and they do audits on a lot of other smart contracts. A lot of times when you see these smart contracts pop up and you go on their website, they're saying that they had a professional audit done, and you can't find anything out about the company that actually did the audit. That's a bad sign, guys. If you can't see any other information about what other audits they've done on smart contracts, it's probably a made-up company, right? And so I just want you guys to be aware of that when you're checking out smart contracts as well. Now, let's go into the conclusion. Of course, with this, it's showing that the Tron King Smart Contract, there were no vulnerabilities found, no medium issues, no backdoors, and no scam scripts. The code was tested with compatible compilers and simulated, manually reviewed for all commonly known specific vulnerabilities. So Tron King Smart Contract is safe for use on the Tron main network. So that is actually good, right? No critical issues, high issues, errors, bugs, optimization, recommendations, all of that type of stuff. So let's talk about what this smart contract has in it. The contract owner's fee, the owner fee is 9% and the developer fee is 1%. That's pretty much standard. That's not a thing there, right? Now, the system on here is called RO. The system used is called ROI and must be considered high risk, right? Do always invest with proper knowledge and investigation, right? Users' principal deposits cannot be withdrawn. So please keep that in mind. Users can get dividends or referral commissions, and dividends are paid from deposits of other users. So keep that in mind, guys. This is a smart contract in which the Tron is paying ROI, and it's based on the balance of the smart contract. Keep in mind that the balance of the smart contract is made up of the deposits from other users. Now, the Tron King Smart Contract provides the opportunity to invest in any amount of TRX from 500 TRX in the contract and get a 300% return on investment between 125 to 300 days if the contract balance has enough funds for payment. So I like the fact that they actually go through the explanation of this so that you know exactly what you're getting into with this smart contract. Now, the 300% return on every investment is nice. The basic interest rate of 1% daily and plenty of diverse bonuses. Now, you got to think about this. Minimum deposit amount is 500 TRX. The maximum deposit amount is 2 million TRX. The maximum total active deposits is 2 million. So you can't have more than 2 million going at one time. This is like an anti-whale procedure to keep someone from coming in with a lot of Tron and then later coming back to drain the contract, right? The maximum number of deposits per wallet is 100. So you only can have 100 simultaneous deposits going at one time from one wallet. That's an actual good thing. The withdrawal rules, the minimum withdrawal amount is 200 TRX. That lets the Tron stay in there longer until you build up at least 200 before you can actually go in and withdraw anything. That's a good thing to keep the contract healthy. The other thing is 25% of each withdrawal will remain in the contract, which means that the total return of investment is really 275 because you have to let 25% remain in there. So even if you came in to withdraw everything out of it, you still have to let 25% remain in there. The other thing is users can only withdraw once a day. Okay. Now, the basic interest rate of the contract is 1% every 24 hours. Users can get an extra 0.01% daily every 24 hours if they did not withdraw. The maximum hold bonus is 1%. So you can hold it for 10 days and get up to 2%, right? You'll be getting 2%, a 2% return on your investment every single day once you hold it for 10 days, which is really good, guys, if you're getting 2% per day. The contract bonus, every time that there's 25 million TRX, well, if each 25 million TRX contract balance will give users 0.01% bonus. That's everybody in the community. The maximum on that is 0.02%. So that can only happen twice. And so that's the contract bonus. The community bonus is every 25,000 wallets. Every 25,000 new wallets will give the users 0.01% daily bonus, and the maximum community bonus is 0.02% daily. So the maximum that you could be earning at one time with this smart contract is 2.4%. So you could get up to 2.4% per day if all of these conditions are met. Now, they do have a good referral system where if you refer someone over on the first level, you get 6%, second level 3%, third level 1.5%, fourth level 1.5%, and then on the fifth level 1%, sixth level 1%, seventh level 0.04%, eighth level 0.03%, the ninth level is going to be 0.2%, and the level 10 is 0.1%. So that's what we have, right? The referral should be an active user. It means a referral address that has at least one deposit. So just keep that in mind when you refer somebody over. They do have to have an active deposit of at least the 500 Tron for them to be considered a referral and active user. Okay, so that's how that works. That's a little bit about the contract, just in case you guys were wondering. Let me give you an update on the contract so far, right? So far, this contract has, let me refresh this. Let me make sure we have the most accurate numbers. It has 3,178,051 TRX in it, which is approximately $292,000 USD, which is actually really good. The number of transactions is 1554. Good amount of volume of transactions that's happening. Let's look at the contract analysis here. As you can see, this thing has hit a stride. It's continuously going up. I don't see any dips in the contract balance as of yet. So this looks like that balance is going well. So far, everything's showing all good on the smart contract. So that is really nice. Now, let me tell you guys, if you're ready to get started, that's what I'm going to walk over for you now, for you to get started with this incredible program. Now, I want to let you know I'm using this from my MacBook. It is usually preferred that you start on your smartphone, and it's easier actually if you start on your smartphone, on your Android or your iPhone, and you can use whatever Tron wallet you want to use to actually get started. Today, I'm going to be doing this demonstration with Clever because this is the wallet that I have on my MacBook that will allow me to do this. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and show you how to get started. The first thing that you're going to want to do is actually get a link from the person who invited you. If I invited you, you found out about this smart contract through me and you want to test it out, you want to go ahead and get started, I'm going to drop my link in the description of the video, and I'll also pin it as the first comment in the video, hopefully if nobody beats me to the first comment, and then I'll just put that out there so that you guys can actually get started if you want to. So you would get that link, okay? So now I'm going to go ahead and go into the Tron King Smart Contract so that I could get my link. Okay, so let me go here and I'm going to go ahead and type in a URL. And what I'm going to type in here is the Tron King address, tronking.pro, right? And it's going to come up in here. So there you see it pulled up in the Clever wallet here. What I'm going to do is make sure I'm on the wallet that I'm using for this, which is my TRX main account here. So I'm going to use my TRX main account, and I'm going to click on this menu right here so I could go to the referral office because I'm trying to get my referral code, right? And so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to copy my referral code here. So I'm going to copy this, and then what I'm going to do, There you go. So now what I am going to do is I'm going to go ahead and go back to the browser, okay? Because what you're going to want to do is get the link of the person who referred you. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to paste this in here as if I am going to sign up under myself, right? So I'm going to go to the clipboard link here and it pulls up. It looks the same. It's just that now it's tied to my link. Okay, guys, just keep that in mind. Now, what I want to do to sign up this time, because I'm going to show you all how to sign up with Tron King, I'm going to go ahead and use another wallet, right, that I have in my Clever wallet. So I'm going to use this one because it has enough Tron in it. So I'll go ahead and use this one. It has enough Tron in it for me to get started. And what a tip that I will give you is that there are network fees when you're getting started with Tron, right? So being that there are some network fees when you're getting started, what you're going to want to do is make sure you have at least 100 Tron more than what you want to get started with. So if you're starting with 500, then you want to have 600 Tron in your actual Tron wallet. That's a good rule of thumb to make sure that your transaction doesn't get rejected because there's not enough energy, bandwidth, that type of thing. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna get started with this one. So once I make sure I'm on the right wallet, I go back to it. I'm gonna use this wallet. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to click on the contribution. You see, I went to menu. Let me go back to it so you guys can see it. I went to this menu right here, and then I went to contribution because I want to contribute to the smart contract. I want to contribute Tron. Okay, so I click on contribution, right? And then I want to make a new contribution. It has my wallet address here. It shows how much Tron I actually have in the wallet. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and say I want to contribute 500 Tron into the contract. And all you have to do is to go ahead and hit deposit. Okay. So I'm going to click on deposit here. Okay. Once I click on deposit, it's going to have this disclaimer in here and ask me to accept the disclaimer. I'm going to go ahead and accept it. Make sure you read anything you accept. Since I've already done this one time before, I'm going to go ahead and click on accept now. So when I click on accept, it should it should go through, but it doesn't. But so I want to show you this because I did this the first time. I had to come back and hit deposit again. And so it made me hit the disclaimer first, and then I had to come back and hit deposit. So I'm going to hit deposit. Now you should get this screen that comes up that says to confirm your transaction. So once this comes up, you're going to go ahead and select confirm. Okay. Once it confirms, it's going to ask me for my code. I'm going to go ahead and put this in, and then it should give me transaction sent. It should get the green right here that says the transaction has been sent, right? Boom. So it said that the transaction has been sent here. So now I should be good to go. Now, I believe that this should be updated, and I'll try to, connect with Michael and Braden and make this suggestion here. And I don't know if it's anything they could do to change it at this point, but this shouldn't stay on this screen because some people may think that their deposit did not go through when in all actuality, their deposit did go through. Now, what you would have to do is that you could actually click out of this contribution screen by clicking on the X right here, right? So you click out of that, and then you could go right here on the menu again, and then click on passive office again, right? So when you click on passive office, now you should see that you're earning Tron every few seconds, right? And so every few seconds, you see this increasing here. This balance is increasing for you right here because now you're earning Tron every few seconds, right? So that's pretty sweet that we have there. It shows my total active deposit right now is 500 Tron. So that's actually really, really nice that we have this. You can come back, you can check here. It's showing your available withdrawal balance. Remember, you can't withdraw until you get up to 200 Tron, but you can come in and look at what your available withdrawal balance is. Now, your total withdrawal, it'll show you all this information. It shows me my current daily rewards, right, which is 1% because I just started. The basic daily reward, of course, is 1%. It'll show you your whole bonus once you've held your Tron in there for a while. It'll show you the community bonus if you're getting any, and the contract bonuses if you're getting any. So it's very informative setup that they have here. So I really like that. Now I'm going to exit out of the passive office and I'm going to go back and I'm going to click on the referral office right here. Now under the referral office, this is where you can actually get your referral link and you can just copy it here by clicking this copy button. If you want to refer someone over to the program, you just send them this referral link and then it will allow them to sign up with you. And you would actually get a bonus for whatever they sign up for. Remember the levels and all of that type of stuff. So that's what's there. And it'll actually show you how many people you have on each level. This is a brand new account. So there's no one on either of these other levels. So that's what we have there. That's actually how you're going to get your referral bonus. Now, if you go back to this menu, it's going to show you a couple of things here. You got some promotional banners that if you want to use those on social media, if you want to send those to someone, or if you want to put them on your website, you can actually use some of these promotional banners that they have available here. That's your choice if you want to do that. But if you go back here as well, you actually will see, you know what, because this screen is so small here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do it on the big screen here so you guys can see all of this information. So you can actually go to contribution. Not contribution. I did the wrong thing. But you can actually go to the exchange here. You can use the exchange and whatever fees that are generated from this exchange just goes into the smart contract. That's one of the parts of the ecosystem. So you can use their exchange right here to exchange a currency if you want to do it that way. And then also you can look at the contract directly from here. And then you can actually go to the community game from here. So in the community game, you could buy a ticket. A ticket is, I think, 50 Tron per ticket. So the maximum number of tickets that you could buy is 10 tickets. Okay, so you have that here as well. So if you want to do this, I think there's a round every 24 hours. I got to look more into that to see how that's working. But that's the community game. But then also there's the audit where you could go to here. So you have all of this stuff that's here. If you really want to look at the white paper, that white paper is available here on the website, and the presentation. If you're a person that does presentations and you want to do a presentation on it, or if you just want to research it for more information, you can actually do that as well, right? So we got all of this stuff available here. So I wanted to show you guys this to show you how to get started, how to navigate the Tron King website, just in case this is something that you want to do. Now, I think you can use your Trust Wallet and connect it here with the browser. So I think you would be able to do that. I haven't done that. That's why I showed you here as a clever. I wanted to show you what I actually do. And whenever I do a smart contract, I always use the Clever Wallet. I'm just very familiar with it. It's very easy to use. And on the Clever Wallet, I do want to show you this. I know this is a long video, guys, but I do want to show you this, how you can actually purchase some Tron if you don't have any Tron, okay? Now, if you go back, let me show you the Clever Wallet and go back to the wallet screen, right? So let's go back all the way back to the wallet screen here. When you pull in the wallet screen, you want to find your Tron wallet, right? So right now it's showing I have 294 Tron in this wallet. So if I click on this wallet right here, and it's showing 218 Tron in this wallet. So if I click on this wallet right here and I say, well, I don't have enough Tron to actually purchase or to get started with the 500, I can actually purchase some Tron here. All you would have to do is scroll over to the right, all the way over here, and you can buy Tron. What it's going to do is going to take you here and ask you how much Tron do you want to buy. Let's say if you wanted to buy the straight 500 Tron, right? And you could just stick it right here and say 500 Tron. See, I clicked it on the USD. So we're going to go back here and we're going to clear this out because I don't want to do 5,000 Tron. So let me clear this out. And I'm going to do 500 Tron. And it'll show you how much USD that is. That's $57.70 USD. Now, you go ahead and you click the next button. Once you click the next button, you're going to choose which wallet you want this to go into. So right now it's set on the TRX new. You would actually do it that way if you wanted to go into that wallet, or if you had other wallets. Like I got several wallets here. If I wanted to go into one of my other wallets, then I would click into that wallet that I want the Tron to go into. Now, you could go now to proceed to checkout, right? Once you go to proceed to checkout, it's going to let you know that you can actually purchase this through Simplex and you can use Apple Pay and stuff like that. You have to agree to this. So if I go ahead and I click on I agree, then it's going to take me to a different page here where I can actually purchase this now. Now it has my information saved in here, I believed. But no, it does. Okay, so I just wanted to see, but you can actually use a debit card to be able to do this. And you can a debit or credit card. You can actually purchase the Tron with your debit or credit card right through here. You just continue, and it's going to take you through right through the process. You have to do your verification and everything, but it'll take you right through the process to purchase your Tron with your debit or credit card. Okay, so I just wanted to show you guys this because this is actually pretty sweet that you can do this through Clever. And Clever will allow you to purchase your Tron right through the app. So that's why I like doing it through Clever, guys. Hopefully this video has been very helpful. I know this was a longer video than I normally do, but I wanted to show you the whole process. I wanted to go over everything with you guys. You know, if you're ready to get started with this program, just go ahead and use my link. Feel free to use my link. Go ahead and get started with the program. If you have any questions, please reach out to me. I'll try to answer them as best as I can. But guys, this is, I believe this is going to be a phenomenal venture if it lasts as long as it's supposed to. Okay, guys, as they plan for it to. Now, as always, you know what we're going to do, guys. We're going to invest wisely. We will invest well. We will only invest what we are willing to lose. But you know we are investing for the opportunity to win. Until the next video, I hope you guys have an absolutely phenomenal day. And I am out.